Hello and welcome back to the Highlands. We have our leftover cut-offs of the tree, so we're just going to bring them to the sawmill, and then we will pass through into November. Yeah, got lots of lots of wood chips to sell in is it December time, I think. So let's just offload the wood to here. Yep, that has enough for tonight. So let's just turn the tractor off and we can tab on back to the house. I have had a quick look beforehand and all the animals and production seem to be all good. There is the onion production that we will need to just deactivate. So that's not going to cause us to pay for it overnight. But let's sleep on through to the next month, and hopefully we can get to harvesting the last 2 fields of crops. November. Yes, we have had quite a lot of money go out of the account, but we are now ready to harvest the fields. Yes, the sunflowers are ready to harvest. That is good to see. We are going to need a corn header for the sunflowers. And if we come to the store, and it's also raining, so we're not the best time to harvest. Is there a corn header? No, there is not a corn header that would really fit with this combine. If we go to corn headers, 6 meters. I'm not sure it would work too well. I mean, we have this one. We do have the store, and we have upgraded it to add a few more machines in it every hour. So I think there's one every hour. So yeah, we're going to have a lot more discounts here. Ooh, bag of wheat. Very good. That is good to see. Actually, there is a corn and sunflower header here. What is this? 10 meters. Wow. I think I'd want it to be a folding one if it was that big. But yes, not a combine in the sale just yet. Unless you wanted a pea harvester. We are going to wait for the rain to stop. We have got to also harvest this field. And if we come back, we do have some more wood to take. I think... Is it worth taking the wood just now? I'm not sure. Well, you can go and have a look and see if the productions need... if the castle or the windmill need any more products. Where is... So this is the windmill. So it has not progressed. So this is working on through the first step. So what about the castle? Where is the castle? On here? It's up here, yes. So the castle... Yeah, the castle is all good. Actually, it needs some roof shingles, which if we come into here, we can activate the roof shingles as well. So we will be making the tiles for the roof. So there we have that. So these we don't need to take over just yet. But I will, however, take the tractor back to the yard. We'll leave the trailer here. It would be useful when we need to load everything up. But yeah, we've got some baling, we've got some rolling, and we've also got haymaking. Not really the weather to make to do either of those things just yet, but we shall see. At the store, we are going to have a look into getting a roller, because if we come to the map on our fields, rolling, yeah, they all need rolling at some point. Even the grass field could do with a bit of rolling. But yeah, everything else seems... Yes, we've also got some weeds in 23, which we will need to deal with. But we need a rollers. Okay, so we have got a choice of two. So we got a 12.3 meter or a 27. But that's going to require 275 horsepower. Over 120 horsepower. Now, we have got the tractor probably for this, but before we actually go and before we go and buy that, let's have a look at the store. Yeah, there's nothing in the sale. So we will probably go with this one then. And we can get it with some attachments as well. But 46,000, do we want to buy this or do we just rent it? I think we should probably lease this. Yeah, we'll lease this. And we shall take it back to the farm. So we are done with the mowing of the small little grass piece. As you may have seen throughout the time lapse, we had the rain for pretty much the entire day, and it's only really just stopped when it's whilst it's going dark. So we will be harvesting a little bit in the dark, which is not as ideal as I would have hoped. We'll just prop that back up. But we shall give it a go. Let's put the tractor back over here. The combine is already up in the field. But if we come to the map, to the harvesting calendar, yes, oats. No, it's not oats. It is... What was it? It was... soybeans. Yes. So soybeans are... Where are soybeans? Yes, so we do actually have to harvest them in this month. So lots of harvesting to be done. So let's hop into the combine, stick the lights on, and, well, away we go. For the first time that we are harvesting this new field. There we have it. All of the soybeans are now in. We just got this last little bit over here. Well, almost another tank full here. So almost 16,000 litres worth of soybeans. I'm not entirely sure what the price of those would be. If we go to soybeans. Okay, so in the summer is the best price for those. What about the sunflowers? Well, the sunflowers are going to take a big dip in December. But then they will start to rise again in February time. Okay, so we will probably keep them in the trailer. We have got another trailer handy as well, so that should help us. But if we come to the combine again, we can just put the pipe in and we will put the header away for this year. Of course, we're going to need a sunflower header for the sunflowers. That's going to do us for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.